We're going to kick off proceedings now with this year's Creative Scotland Big Apple Award winners. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a massive round of applause, please, for Stanley Odd?
All right. This is pure anti-hero material. Most of the people that I know don't really vote. Hue, lights, cameras, atmospheric buzz. Great Britain doesn't suit Captain America. All these questions about a government. Do we show our first foot or our stiff upper lip? Are we anti-heroic or frantically stoic? Got emotion but can't seem to show it. On the breadline or standing below it. I'd rather dance with the poets than bank on a bonus. Government centre, is it London or Edinburgh? Leaving the franchise or emptying the register? Fighting the power or shooting the messenger? Is it Saxons, Romans or Vikings oppressing us? I mean, how far back do you go historically? Hunting and gathering, farming and foraging. Rule Britannia, cool Britannia, cruel Britannia. Do you want to stay the full Britannia? This is pure anti-hero material. Most of the people that I know don't really vote. It's pure anti-hero material. Sing it on the terraces like here we go, here we go. Alex Salmon said we all must dream. It's no surprise that he's prepared to swim upstream. What do we all want? Ask the big fish in a small pond. One side's Martin Luther, is the other side's Pol Pot? Is it King Alex the Enslaver or Alex the Emancipator? Can I answer later while the Tories hold hands with Labour? Are we oil rich or a subsidised pet? Are we rabble-rousers of an organised threat? Sorry, I digress. It's a lot to control. It's just a lot to digest at the border control. Of course, we're all junkies and alkies with Victorian maladies kept in smack by southern salaries. Using rudimentary tools, making cave drawings. Day spent in crack dens, train spotting. Parasitic, cancerous, sponging off philanthropists. That's why the NHS needed Lansley to dismantle it. Well, if that's what you call truthfulness, then the South is all skinheads and football hooligans. Waving St George's flags, Tibby types and wags. Lock, stock and cockney rhyming slang. Thugs and privately educated Tory tops with a shared affinity for tea and xenophobic thought. All these assumptions lack any insight. I'm in surround sound and they're the stereotype. This is pure anti-hero material. Most of the people that I know don't really vote. Anti-hero material. Sing it on the terraces like here we go, here we go. Thatcher killed Conservative Scotland and it's still dead. And the Lib Dems went the same way thanks to Nick Clegg. How can you support Tory Britain and Scottish Labour? It's this lack of moral backbone that lost you favour. There's a plethora of global issues that haven't right. From the Occupy movement to the March for Palestine, they put a little perspective on the situation. When they start motorbombing my home, I'll start fighting for liberation. They say if you register to vote, you get trapped in the database. Better stockpile identities, cutting passports with razor blades. And the census was just another way to appear on the radar. Caught in the Big Brother state, let me get this straight. You won't vote to preserve personal data management, but still have a Facebook page and buy stuff on Amazon. Of course you're being watched, it's a modern fact. Putting an X in the box says you're watching back. This is pure anti-hero material. Tel Aviv.
Oh, I'm not talking to somebody else. Oh, I'm not talking to somebody else. Somebody else. Whoa.
Thanks very much, folks. Cheers. How are you doing? Never played in a suit before. We're like Scottish hip-hop's first function band. It's like this then. Who knows where this will go? Feck it. Okay, it's off the dome time. Put your seat backs in the upright position and hold tight. Take a second, just listen now, cause none of these words here were ever written down. I'm just trying to maintain my stream of consciousness, but I got nervous cause I noticed Frankie Boyle in the audience. Man, I'm ripping the flows and I tune into his Thursday hip-hop shows. So, yo, I don't want to get darker, but I'm glad Frankie's here and there's no sign of James Arthur. Yo, I'm glad I got that off my chest. Make some fun if you're having fun at the Tartan Clef sweat. It's like that. I need you guys to help us out here right on the count of 2. You just need to shout, get out my headspace. It goes 1, 2.
Get out my headspace.
I said 1, 2.
Get out my headspace.
Come on, 1, 2.
Get out my headspace.
One more, 1, 2.
Get out my headspace.
Again, 1, 2.
Get out my headspace.
Come on, 1, 2.
Get out my headspace.
Again, 1, 2.
Get out my headspace.
One more, 1, 2.
Get out my headspace.
You're ready to bounce some? I can tell you. Okay, let's get on with this. Might pass out, but never lose consciousness from nights spent debauchery with some nice with the awkwardness is obvious. I'm haunted with the crisis of confidence. Writing me off is just slightly preposterous. Uprighting rhymes at first light in the autumn mist. Survey the ordinance, my mind gets to wandering. Fuck taking orders that I'm writing subordinate. Like breath in the beat, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Dead in each of the people that slept. Daydream automatons, catch the Hollyoaks omnibus. Sleep and get gone, you can call me insomnious. Could get my flying fucking yes, I can prove it. I clock a biter on some second-hand movement. Timing unique and exceptional. To set my flow you'd need a stopwatch and a metronome. Get out my headspace. Get out my headspace. Get out my headspace.
You got a little street.
Get out my headspace. Get out my headspace. Get out my headspace.
Top 20 pop chart.
Get out my headspace.
Hip hop is not art.
Get out my headspace. Let me state this in plain text and closed caption. I told you back in 08 about that phone tapping, the ravings of a madman. But since that last rap I boarded up my cat flap and cycle with the gas mask. Read the paper if you're stuck for a concept. Watch a party conference kid on that they talk sense. Come on then. More dissent from the backbench. I cast out like I'm discarding off a fag end. Million plus bonuses, million plus salaries. Steal public money, say the bad guys went that away. The system's flawless, there's always an escape route. They might as well adapt our wallets on the way out. Invasion of privacy, surveillance activity without consultation. That's taking a liberty, literally. Spit the words as it occurs to me. Stay underground, but my text keeps surfacing. Get out my headspace. Get out my headspace. Get out my headspace.
You got a little street.
Get out my headspace. Get out my headspace.
Got some Facebook updates.
Get out my headspace.
Top 20 pop
Get out my
chart.
headspace.
Hip hop is not art.
Get out my headspace. Tongue in cheek, head in the clouds, one foot in the door and the other in my mouth. I keep an ear to the ground, eyes on stalks, butterflies in my stomach and it's tied in knots. Blood, sweat and tears and elbow grease. Chip on the shoulder, bite the hand that feeds. Finger on the pulse, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Fell head over heels and it missed the beat. I've been getting my sleep, but I'm dead on my feet. Just passing each day by the skin of my teeth. Put my neck on the line and I've fallen from grace. I held the world in my palm with a smile on my face. Till I'm long in the tooth, I'll be on the attack. Cause I use my headspace for more than a hat rack. So button your lips or get your fingers burned. Now what you know about my body of work? Get out my headspace. Get out my headspace. Get out my headspace.
You got a little street.
Get out my headspace.
Now
Get out my headspace.
got some Facebook
Get out my
updates.
headspace.
The top 20 pop
Get out my
chart.
headspace.
Hip hop is not
Get out my
art.
headspace.
You tried last night's TV. Obsessed with the scene. Same old rhyme scheme. You got a little street team. Now thousands a day. On some Facebook update. The top 20 pop chart. Hip hop is not art.
Get out my headspace. Thanks very much,
Thank
guys.
you.
One love. Thanks to Tartan, Clef, Nordoff, Robbins, and Creative Scotland. Cheers. See you later.
Let's hear it once again. Stanley Odd, ladies and gentlemen. That was brilliant.